My roommate's boyfriend installed a hidden camera in our bathroom but his excuse was even more disturbing than the camera. I found the camera while cleaning the bathroom vent turned a tiny black lens disguised as a screw pointed directly at the shower. My hands shook as I texted my boyfriend, "Need you to come over now." Within 20 minutes, Ryan had confirmed it was a wireless camera and disconnected it. We sat on my bed staring at the device, trying to process who could have put it there. "It has to be Jason," I said, referring to my roommate Ukek's boyfriend of 3 months. "He's the only guy who's been in our apartment regularly. The way his eyes lingered too long, how he'd accidentally brush against me in the kitchen. The times I'd catch him staring at me from across the room during movie nights." "We should call the police," Ryan said, already reaching for his phone. "Wait," I replied. "Let me talk to Ek first. She deserves to know before this blows up." When Eka got home from her nursing shift, I sat her down and showed her the camera. Her face went through a series of emotions, turned confusion, shock, and then something unexpected, resignation. "I'll talk to Jason," she said quietly, not meeting my eyes. "Talk to him, Buckish. We need to call the police. This is illegal." I couldn't believe her reaction. "Please let me handle this," she insisted. "He's coming over tonight. I'll get to the bottom of it," against my better judgment. I agreed to let her confront him first. Ryan stayed with me in my room while Eka met Jason in the living room. We could hear their muffled voices through the wall, starting calm but quickly escalating. Suddenly, Jason shouted loud enough for us to hear clearly. It was for her own protection. Ryan and I exchanged confused glances. What the hell did that mean? We couldn't make out Bika's response, but Jason's voice carried through the apartment. "You know what she does." I was trying to get evidence to help her. Unable to contain my anger any longer, I burst into the living room with Ryan right behind me. Jason was standing with his hands up in a defensive position while Ekan looked completely drained. "What do you mean for my protection?" I demanded. Jason looked between Eka and me, his expression a mixture of defiance and embarrassment. "Tell her, Eka, tell her what you told me." Becca closed her eyes, tears streaming down her face. "Allie, I am so sorry. I should have told you sooner." "Told me what my heart was pounding about the sleepwalking," Jason interjected. "The dangerous sleepwalking." I stared at him in confusion. "What are you talking about? I don't sleepwalk." Jason laughed. Parnt actually laughed. "That's what everyone with parasomnia says. Fi's been worried sick about you. She told me how she's found you standing in the shower fully clothed at 3 a.m., how you've turned on the stove in your sleep." I turned to Eka, who couldn't meet my eyes. "Is this true? You told him I sleepwalk? I was scared for you," she whispered. "You don't remember any of it because it never happened," I shouted. "I've never sleepwalked in my life." Ryan put his hand on my shoulder. "Allie has stayed at my place dozens of times. She doesn't sleepwalk." Jason shook his head. "It doesn't happen every night. That's why I installed the camera. To document the episode so we could show her doctor. Something wasn't adding up if you were so concerned. Why put the camera in secret? Why not just tell me? Becca said you denied it before, that you got angry when she brought it up." I looked at Eka, who was now sobbing quietly. "I never denied anything because you never mentioned anything." "Ek, what is going on?" That's when Ryan noticed something on the coffee table, an orange prescription bottle with Eka's name on it. He picked it up before Jason could stop him. Ambien, Ryan read, prescribed to Rebecca Collins 1 month ago.